A kind day to you all, I am Kinsmark.
I'm Violeta.
And this is Chapter 3 of the stream series XCOM 2. I'm changing a little of the format for the series, because as you can see, I've spent considerable time checking into and playing around with the character creation system, and I'll still create characters on stream. I just want to keep that from taking up such a significant portion of the entries in the stream series, and so I just want to ask straight away for the series proper that chat folks, even our commenters in the exports of this series, people who can't make it to the stream and still enjoy it, feel free to chip in as well. Just send me messages. I'm available in the many avenues that all of y'all are already aware of, with the kinds of like appearance settings and class preferences that y'all have for your characters. That way I can, as I have already, spend the time away from stream creating them. That way they're already in the character pool for recruitment in future episodes. That does mean we're changing a little of the customizing characters as soon as they're promoted to a class, as we were already planning. It's just as that plan was starting to function, I realized that it meant we would spend considerable time in each stream creating our chat people, and I was actually checking into the like fixing part of the cutoff for the previous stream and editing it with some of the tools available for the export itself, and I noticed the like amount of the second chapter in the stream series that creating just the few characters we did then was of that stream, and I was like, alright, that's kind of much. So all of that is to say, again, just if you want to see yourself, it's certainly a possibility, and I've already created several of our regulars along with those that were created in the previous stream. So to catch some of y'all up, we have Chris, who I think that's Scottish Pyro, Michiel, Oliver Shade, that's Ghost. I've also created a couple of characters from the other stream series we've run, along with some game characters, some film characters, many of which I'm planning on actually exporting, compiling into packs, and either uploading to the Steam Workshop, which we learned in the previous stream is available for this game, at launch, which I approve of heartily, either that and or to the XCOM 2 Nexus, so look forward to that. I'll also probably feature a video on each of the compiled packs, so I can kind of show you all the thought process that went into creating each of the characters and the sets, etc., etc. As far as our other chat regulars, who else is there? Yes, Corwin Collier. I admit, I have a confession. I know that's one of our regular like commenters on the YouTube end, and it's one of our Twitch regulars. They are the same person. I just can't remember the unified persona. I apologize for that. So I know you said you wanted your Twitch name as the nickname in-game. Could you please, if you were watching either that or in the comments of the export, let me know who you are, because I couldn't remember! So Noah, Bob, Menthius, and Miss T are all accounted for. Alright, so let's check in with chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Scarlett
sure.
says hi, Marcus says howdy, you're early.
Cheers.
Bobman says hey, Matthew says aye, there's me in my game. Ghost says woohoo! No, it's just howdy folks, how's it going? Also, who's going to be in the first squad? Stream folks? Scarlett says, is stream dropping frames for others?
I hope not.
I don't think so. Matthew says, oh my god, run off, Nomad is here. And Scarlett asks, is Snow White a ranger?
Yes.
Also says, I've already got a couple mods from the workshop, and Noah says, me screaming, show me! And Big Bob.
Yeah, I'll run through the chat regulars real fast.
Put that in real quick. My captain, is she a VIP?
I think so.
Yes.
So
I want her in game.
I'll scroll through our chat regulars and the people that I have enabled for play, because I've shut off the spawn ability of some of the sillier characters that I've created just for the fun of it, just to keep from shattering the the atmosphere. Yeah. So let's see. I've also created a couple of like the character bios for some of these. So
Will you read them
I will. So, and again, if any of y'all want me to input some of this information, there is a character limit as far as the actual like letters. Let me know like the kind of story of anything that you want. So, for Violeta. Known only as a rumor until recently, the operative now known as Violeta has operated under a number of aliases across the years. Sable, Lady of Blades, and others which even XCOM Command cannot currently verify. A self-taught expert in counterintelligence and insurgent combat, she ran Advent interference operations alone for years. As, you know, the whole interference, because of other streams we've conducted. She only recently came out of hiding to join the Resistance in earnest, and rumors suggest a past connection to XCOM's reinstated commander.
I wonder why.
So...
We're not married or anything.
So, Chris, for some reason in the actual character pool menu, it sent him to one of the default armors, which I think is just part of the settings. So he is accounted for. We have Linda Shield of the Shield family, another one of our more recent stream regulars. Cheers to you, ma'am.
Marcus says, you got Jesse Ventura?
I did. I'm planning on making Dutch as well. So there's Ghosts, Oliver Shade. Let's see. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually set his nickname.
Oh, you can?
I can in this menu. There we are. Cool. And I made Kit from a certain other stream. Each of these also come with, well, all of them will. They haven't yet. Most of them, at this point, do come with character bios. Kellogg, I'm particularly pleased with him.
About his bio.
I haven't written yours yet, because I only constructed your character last night. Let's see. So scrolling down, I counted for Miss T. I greeted her this afternoon, in fact.
She is
Minthius.
unfortunately unavailable for right now.
Yeah. So some of these I just created. From the memory of the way that they looked and the class specializations and things from the previous XCOM streams. If y'all want me to adjust these, especially in the character pool menu, I still can, including class. So if y'all have any preferences, adjustments, anything you want me to make, this is the time to say so.
Bob says, Master of Memes, weeaboo obtains.
So Minthius, I know last time you had the Marksman class and had like the cap. So I went with the Recon hood and the same sort of color scheme, because he's wearing a cap and the hood, so I figured it was pretty
Bob
fair.
says he shouts tank facts at his enemies as he kills them. That does sound kind of like Noah.
It does.
I'm not gonna lie.
Big Bob Mang. The man from Canadianistan.
Noah says, did you know that America dabbled in auto-loading tanks? Blam, blam. Can we, when we actually end up getting into...
And this one I created from a pretty precise request.
Ooh, I want to see.
That is Corwin Collier.
Please tell us who thy be.
I hope that person is in chat. And Scarlet.
Bob says, the RPG has a combat range of 200 meters!
So,
Mentius wants to know if he can get a cap or a boonie.
Indeed you can. Either one, if you have a preference of those. I will cycle through them here so you can see. Let's see. So cap is this one. Oh, cool. The pattern actually shows up on the cap.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's pretty cool.
It shows up on hoods, too.
Yeah. So,
and he actually has... The great thing is, they have hair under their hats
They
now.
do. Yeah, and as far as the...
Great.
Yeah, as far as the boonie's concerned, there's this one, which has, like, the rounds in the strap. And
the
then
band,
there's...
the hat band.
Yeah, there's another one, this one, that is a little more, like, old-school military style. So, I think those are the three that fit the aesthetic you've told me.
So just let us know which one you would rather
whichever you'd like. Because, as I said, I'll still create and customize people's characters on streams. I just want to keep it from occupying, like, half the stream, as it has already.
Scott says, damn, I look good.
Yeah, Scarlett sent me a pretty, like, exacting and detailed character customization thing, and I welcome that. Like, the more detail you can provide, if I haven't created you already, that makes me creating them, that it just like, check with the sheet, there we are, cool. So that way I know I'm delivering exactly what y'all want to see. Because that's why I love the XCOM games for streams, because it means I can create y'all's characters and y'all can like invest in them and have a lot of fun with it, the way we did with the previous XCOM game. And I loved that. That's why that was my favorite stream series we ever conducted. And I want to carry that on with this one.
Floppy Boonie.
Alright, cool.
Floppy.
Floppy. Alrighty.
Do you want to change the armor thing, since it does affect the hat?
Yeah, like I can change pattern, because like I said, I just threw this appearance together from what I remembered of the character that, you kind of described that you wanted in the previous stream. So if you want anything different, please let me know.
Thank you.
Her drink was just out of reach. It was cruel. Alrighty. I'm also very happy that I can change the nationality flags, because I think y'all can see the flags. My camera
Noah wants
might.
to know if they can put in OC requests.
Sure, yeah.
We will probably not build them on stream, but
Yeah,
they will get built. Show them my OC.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
From the fictional stories that she is writing.
Yes.
Where is she?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Somewhere around here. Where did she go? I know she's in here somewhere.
I know, because I was there when you made her, so...
Ah, there she is.
Yeah.
She's pretty cool.
Yep. It's not a perfect rendition, but it'll do.
That's close enough.
Yep.
And I'll keep myself in restraint from showing off all of these. And like I said, I'll probably show off...
They will be showed off in
a
a
video for the packs. Just for the sake of... Because it's so connected to the channel. Let's throw a look. I couldn't not. I had to. So...
I'm hoping for more face gems to be created.
Also, one other one I'll share, because he is still in the spawnable rotation, because he just fits so perfectly. Kind of obscure, little gaming hipsterism happening here.
Oh, no.
Still, some of y'all might recognize this and appreciate how well he fits. Nathan Hale. I'll explain no more. I'll simply let chat explain who he is if anyone knows.
No, it's I figured they wouldn't be built now, but request.
Yeah,
My baby Mantis.
Certainly
and
indeed.
Bob Ross.
I could, because there's a fro.
Can we make Mr. T?
I could probably make Mr. T.
Like, just for fun.
I think that's actually Shield there. Because I have seen, like Ghost, you actually appeared when one of the times I had checked into the game to create character stuff. The character that spawns here on the main menu is drawn from the character pool. So I've seen several of the people that I've created show up here. It's kind of cool. I like it. So anyway, let's actually load game. And that's creepy.
It must be a propaganda thing. Is it just me, or does the mouse look like the Power Rangers?
It does kind of. And even though I have 15 hours in this game already, which I only checked today, I have spent all of that time on the character creation. So I haven't actually spent any time. I haven't started another campaign for myself, so I am still just as fresh impressions and knowledge of the game wise as I was when we last left off. So there's one thing I want to check immediately while I'm still thinking about it, which is to say customizing our guns. Because I've picked up pieces, and I just don't know how I do that. Is it engineering? Items, facilities, inventory. Hey, here we go. Alright, cool. So, stock,
No, so this
scope.
is just a happy little accident. Execute someone in cold blood.
It's kind of sinister. I like it. Alright, so that's the inventory of what I have. How do I use it? Is it in the armory? I like it. Also, I adjusted the volume a little, so it's a little fainter, just so I keep some of the echo from coming through the mic.
Yeah.
Let me know if it's too low. I'll adjust as needed.
Click recruit. Click recruit.
Yeah, I'm curious. Who
Recruit me,
shows
please.
up? Because I think since I haven't moved the time along...
Ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
I appreciate that. I think since I haven't moved the time along, it's the same character pool as was there. So I think that'll probably refresh once I move the time.
We might need to refresh because look at mine. It's the... It's not the right one.
Oh yeah, it isn't the correct class. Well, I think it'll probably show up as a rookie
No,
anyway.
look at.
Oh yeah,
This is the old version, so we'll need to. We need
So-
to refresh it.
yeah, like I said, it'll probably refresh the characters for the recruitment when I move time along. So let's see, view soldiers. Ghost, we already have you. Can weapon upgrade? Soldier abilities, loadout. Is it something in loadout?
Yeah, it's gonna be loadout. I think.
Weapon. No, that's just choosing the weapon. Maybe I need to construct a facility of some kind.
What's
Like-
PCS open? That green thing over on the side.
Oh.
What is that?
I suspect I need some kind of facility for this.
Bob says, I think you do it from the pre-mission loadout menu. I
don't
caught
know.
a Joel stream of this, and I think I remember him fiddling with it.
Yeah, here we go. Weapon upgrade. Modify this soldier's primary weapon. Need modular weapons research. Alright, so there's our answer.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, I guess that means, without any further... Killer hair. Let's move things along, shall we? Alright, so... this... yes, jump to Geoscape. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so...
We're
I have to see if I even remember what was
We're
happening.
watching the colony, and then we need to go do the thing over there.
Yeah, and I have heard, I've tried to stay as clear of, like, spoilers and even some levels of advice in this game as I can, because I want to learn things on my own. I have, however, heard that I should establish contact with resistance cells as soon as I can.
Yeah, which is what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what we're working on
Or
currently.
rather, that's
so
what's going to be going on over there.
how do I?
But we need the communications first, so we're waiting 7 days.
Yeah, like, how do I actually wait?
Oh, you have to click. You have to
Ah,
click
I
something.
click the thing. All right. So that's investigate reports.
Yeah,
Gain intel.
that's us. That's on us.
Ah, okay. So I should click this
Yes.
then. All right. Anything? Okay. Let's see here.
Ooh, view
Alien debris cleared. Ah, cool. So that's inside of our ship. All right. The Avenger, I think it's called, if I recall correctly. A new room is available for constructing a facility. Janice Meyer is now available. Oh, cool. So our engineers
are now
like, they're-
available again to do their stuff.
This is gonna sound terrible. They aren't consumables as far as like expendable
Wow.
resources. Some games treat people like that.
I know,
So I'm
that's
just
awful.
saying. Alright. Oh, loot recovered. 38 supplies. And I think supplies are what's used to actually
Build stuff.
and also to recruit people.
Yeah, so view room.
So yeah. Alright.
Ooh, we should go with it.
Okay, so what are all of these
We
things?
needed
I haven't
the
actually
proving ground, I think.
I know, I haven't actually checked through the facilities. So there's Proving Ground,
That's-
experimental workspace where Shen can test and produce new unique types of ammo, grenades, and armor for our soldiers, as well as other specialized tactical items.
That's important.
That sounds incredibly important. Laboratory. Scientists can be staffed in laboratories to provide additional assistance to Dr. Teigen, further increasing the speed of all research projects. All right.
I don't trust him.
I'm still sketchy about him.
Don't trust him.
Engineers can be staffed in workshops, creating unique gremlin drones, which can be sent to staff any adjacent room or facility. Okay. Power relay. Every facility aboard the Avenger requires power to remain operational. Building relays will increase the total power output of the Avenger, allowing for further expansion and upgrades. Okay, so I should probably create those at certain intervals.
I don't know.
Advanced Warfare Center. Once the AWC is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside their current class whenever they are promoted. That's cool, and sounds like something I should get early to get the
Okay.
most out of it.
So do you want to do that one now, or do the proving ground?
I don't know. I want to continue through the rest of these and then kind of
Yeah.
figure it out. So, in addition, an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries.
Yes.
That is also of
Yes.
paramount importance.
Yes.
Because it seems like injuries take a long time to heal in this game. Guerrilla Tactics School will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. All of these are important.
I think Proving Ground
Yeah.
and Advanced Warfare Center.
Yeah, I think I'll prioritize Proving Ground because we need that, and then Advanced Warfare Center.
Yeah.
And then maybe Guerrilla Tactics because I like having a larger squad.
Yes. Proving
Cool.
Ground first.
Alright.
I'll send word when it's up and running.
Cheers, Jen.
Is that okay? Because I want to see if we can recruit people now.
Yeah. Alright, would you like to assign them here? Sure.
Yeah.
Janice Meyer. Increasing construction speed by 50%. Alright! I'll save since I've accomplished something.
Because we'll have to use.
Oops. Gun farm.
Because we can't have him clearing stuff out if he's constructing it.
Exactly.
Right? Because it's 7 days instead of.
Yeah.
So can we go to?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see if it's reset.
No. Nah. I can't tell when this refreshes. Maybe when I meet another cell,
Maybe.
and it like
I don't know.
changes up the pool of characters available from.
I don't know. Well, let's go back and give it a shot later.
If anyone in chat knows, feel free to let us know.
GTS leads to squid size to Scarlet. Yep. All right.
Glad of
Let's.
that. All right, so there we are. I'm still acclimating to this UI.
Yeah. Do the abandoned colony.
Yeah.
One more day.
Yeah. Abandoned colony. Remnants of an incomplete Advent settlement were found throughout the area, abandoned before finishing construction on the project. Our scans located a small resistance cell nearby responsible for the sabotage, and when approached, they expressed interest in joining XCOM.
So these are all the people we got.
Cool.
Fly back. I think.
I think?
Yeah.
Because that seems... Oh, so I got free people.
Yeah, that was our reward. Was new
Ah.
rookies.
Alright then. So... Cool.
Sokolo. Sorry.
Alright
Yeah,
then.
let's get intel. We need intel.
Yeah.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okay.
We got communication from the Resistance.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Resistance Council has a new high priority mission information. View mission. New Arctic. Operation Iron Star. Objective: extract VIP from Advent City. Reward!
Dr. Kent McKillian, scientist!
A scientist? I mean, I
He's
played
a
him.
weapons scientist.
I played him as a combat engineer. Alright then. I didn't realize the VIPs I create can show up, like, other than just as soldiers.
That's so cool!
That's so cool. I like
Okay,
that.
hang on a sec.
All
Now
right.
let's, Ken, question. Pathfinder modded. Any updates / ETA on release or test?
Like final release? That's a ways away. Test very, very soon. I've actually started working on that again in my downtime a lot more actively. Like this past week, I've worked on it a lot.
Yep.
So
Alright, let's launch this mission.
All
We
right.
want Kit.
Cool. All right. So I may adjust the format again a little later now that I kind of know how some of this is working. I may start customizing some of the people that we just get as free recruits into the chat people.
Yeah.
Unless it seems like I can later start recruiting people from the character pool that I created on the main menu. I don't know. I'm still a little early into this to make concrete decisions. So, let's see. We have... Shield. Alright, so... She has... Oh, she's a marksman and is carrying medkit. That's... Clashing responsibilities there. Alright, so we'll give one of the...
Well, let's
She's a
remove
heavy.
the ones that aren't ours. And
Yeah, let's
how
see.
many we can get that
Can
are
I get... Okay, so he's still injured.
Oh, we don't have...
He's injured.
Oh, dear Lord, they're all injured.
Yeah, everyone is. Alright then, let's see here.
We need somebody to have a med pack for sure, though.
Yeah, so we'll say this guy. I mean, he's wearing gray, has glasses, looks smart. Congratulations, sir! You're a medic! For the sheer appearance. Alright.
Oh boy.
Launch mission.
Linda's like the only one who's ever had combat experience.
I like the soundtrack.
I'm always.
Deploy. In position to drop.
So Firebrand is our pilot now. Alright. Commence the mission.
Woo!
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who have been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
Alright then.
Do.
Operating again in Novgorod. Okay then.
So we need to deliver them to the extraction point. Eek! It's so cool. It is so cool because it's one of ours. Now you did put my synth as a
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Alright, so
5 target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
So that's the evac zone.
mhm.
And
Ah,
the VIP
so-
is with us.
We have him.
We're here, so your position isn't concealed from the extraction.
Alright, fair enough.
So we only
So
have 12 rounds.
so we need to move fast.
Yep.
Alright
Get
then.
2 medkits in the squad if you can to start up.
Okay. I'll need to construct another one then.
Because I
Alright.
wish the game would draw from the character pool first, then gen randoms.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I think it does, but we didn't have any originally. We only had mine, but
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it
Yeah.
does now that we've put so many people.
Yeah.
I'm on the move.
Alright, I'll put the marksman on the central corridor, that way she can cover. Oh cool, I can put her on pistol overwatch. I like that.
That's cool.
Sweet. He already has his nickname, Minuteman. Alright. Alright, you're gonna hang a little. Keep your head down. Alright. We'll put you on point. Get moving. Yeah, I'm still getting frame loss. Aye. So, one of the few complaints I have for this is that it isn't an entirely perfectly optimized game.
Yeah.
However, I have seen some posts from Firaxis that they're aware of it and they're prioritizing some of that for the coming patch. So,
Well, that's good. Oh
yeah, that's where we're headed. Hey. Ah,
no! That was still epic looking.
I like that animation.
Not even close.
What are you doing? Oh. Alright, I approve. Carry on. Oh, you're standing in the middle of it. Ah. Ah.
You are the medic.
I know. Actually, he isn't.
Oh. Is it our turn yet?
Also, how's the audio, guys? Is it too faint? Is it sweet spot? Let me know. Alright, we need to keep pressing forward, otherwise we aren't going to make it, so I gotta get aggressive here. Let's see. Can I frag grenade? Yeah! Catch each of them. Plunk! One scratched. Let's see.
I'm
Alright.
nervous.
Fire pistol, pistol overwatch. Nah, fire sniper rifle. Kill the sectoid. It isn't a fantastic shot, that's all we have though. Come on. There we are!
Still got him though.
I like that, because she shot so close to the other guy, it looked like he flinched.
Matthias says, OMFG, I just found an audiobook, The Shunned House from H.P. Lovecraft, read by the guy that voice acted the announcer in Darkest Dungeon. That is so
That's
fucking creepy.
Awesome!
That is amazing.
Oh, send me a link to that, man.
Best way to do it.
Like Steam messaged me that.
Okay, shoots.
Seriously? You're like point blank.
That's okay.
There we are.
Killed it anyway.
I am seeing some of the Long War influence here.
Which one?
In, like, the chance to hit even at close range.
Which is annoying, because it's
I know.
hard to miss when you're that close.
I know.
Audio's good, but major frame loss in stream itself, says Scarlett.
Is it the stream or is it just the picture? Because I'm getting a lot of frame loss, guys. I apologize for that. Again, it's something. It's one of the few things I criticize about this so far.
Yeah.
It isn't a well-optimized game at all.
I mean, since they are working on it, at least...
Yeah, like, I'll give them credit for working on it. Still, it's just like it seems like it probably could have used another like couple of weeks of polish prior to release.
Yeah.
Valerium core, just to iron out some of that stuff.
Yeah. But they are working on it, so...
Yeah. So, I can't say it like kills the experience or anything. It's something to note.
Of course, part of it might also be because we're streaming at the same time.
Yeah, because sometimes that affects my frames more than. Oh!
What?
I didn't know that was a thing.
We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Ah! Alright then.
Well, at least we can see the red cone.
Thanks for the. Yeah, I guess that's the detection radius. I mean, she said stay clear, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't worried about
no,
killing
no.
everything. I'm just avoiding that.
Yeah, well, we're just
Can
trying to get
I-
out, is what we're doing. No,
Can I come through this structure and then, like, exit through that wall?
I don't know. We can try it. Because it's not...
Yeah.
You have to get up to that point right over there. Because right now it thinks you're on
I know.
the outer... Oh.
I think for now I'm just gonna put
Oh,
him on Overwatch.
scary.
Shield. Wait. Shield, you have a shot? Oh, at the turret. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Be careful.
That did little. Ah, because it has armor, which reduces the damage. Alright. I see. Half killed it, though. Alright. Let's see. I've also
On my
heard
end, the
that...
facecam is lagging, but I think it's my end, says Noah. I put an exception for Chrome in my antivirus, and it's better now.
Okay.
Scarlett says it's in stream, game, and facecam. So if it's game and facecam, that
Yeah,
means it's...
so it's pretty stuttery. Apologies for that,
that
guys.
means it's Twitch, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If
it's
our facecam is stuttering along with the stream.
yeah. So
Like,
that
along with
means
the video.
yeah, it's partially this, it's partially Twitch. So only so much we can do about that, guys. I apologize about that. Okay. Oh man. See, this is the thing that like this is increasing the pressure because I want to continue on carefully, and yet I have a time limit. Oh, I'm in range of that thing. Shite.
Did it kill someone?
Uh-uh.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool. I can go through that window. Is there another window? I could... That one. Maybe. Possibly. I like them odds a hell of a lot more than I like contending with that turret, so... Let's get moving. Alright, I think the interior's clear here. Get the hell
I like
away.
that we can go through the buildings, though.
Oh, the turret has cover. Oh, I missed. Oh.
Oh, we need to shoot that thing.
Uh-huh.
Does anybody have a
Shit. Shield, why don't you have a shot anymore?
squad sight?
Shield. Right, squad sight is why. Okay.
Okay. Don't panic.
Get to cover. Keep up with the rest of the squad. Just keep moving.
Does she have a shot?
Kit, get the hell inside. Get in now.
Oh god.
Get in there. What are you? All right then. You former commando, you. Scientist, ladies and gentlemen. He is staying true to character. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to post you at that window, Overwatch on the street, and get moving. I like the intensity of this.
I know.
Like, it's making me concerned, and that's intentional, and it's succeeding.
Hunters are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
I know. Thank you, Central. Alright, can I... Okay, you know what? We're moving to that window just to make sure we're out of range. Cover the window. You're going to cover everyone else's movement. So, get out there. Okay. That'll have to work.
Marcus says, so Ken, did you catch the newest House in a Bridged episode a few weeks back?
I haven't.
Ask.
I haven't yet. Hi. Advent.
She is a
Hi.
man.
How are ya? Just startled him. Alright.
She is a lady. Well,
Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Sorry.
well
I couldn't
she might
resist.
not actually. I don't. Do they still count as their
Hey, that gene therapy may just erase all, like
'cause
gender
I don't
traits.
know.
I don't know. I ain't stripping that armor off to find out.
Nope. Nope. I'm not crazy enough for that one.
Alright, kid, just hunker here. There. Now, since it seemed like moving through here didn't trigger the turret, I can actually come through this window as well. So, hey, he has a shot.
Yeah, pathfinding is
Ain't much
strange
of
to
one.
Scarlet. They don't always take the shortest path.
Yeah.
But hey, as long as they get there and don't get shot, I'm okay.
Yeah. I kind of like those little concept cars in the street. It's kind of cool. I like their cape physics.
I do.
I don't think I've said that yet.
I want the cave physics.
Incoming fire!
Oof. 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 Nervous. So nervous.
So tense. I like it.
Oh. Overwatch. Crap.
Yeah. Alright, so that means I need to deal with them prior to advancing.
The Shield family says, hi everyone. By the way!
You're on ops!
you are currently
You're in the field.
kicking some
Come on.
pretty significant booty. Okay. Cannon?
You know what? Yeah,
Cannon.
we're gonna
Cannon.
frag. Frag out.
Yeah, we can hit them both there.
And the car will detonate.
Get ready for a surprise!
Yes.
Catch. Excellent. Overwatch removed. Yeah, because he's killed.
Yep. Link's Raven says, hello, my friends. What have I missed?
Cheers. We are just commencing some of the field operations.
Marcus says, we've got to
Alright.
see the Helsing Abridged.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. I just haven't had a chance to check it out yet. There we go. Kit, hold position until we deal with that captain. Alright, we're gonna move. Alright, I think he's out of range of the turret if I move him up. So...
Are we?
Actually, no. We'll put him there for full cover,
feel-
because I'm concerned.
I feel very nervous.
I need to patch him up soon, too. Ah! Come on, man. I know. Alright, I scared him. Ah!
Oh, do we have...
That was flashy. Alright, you know what?
Oh,
Get up there and reload.
nervous. Nervous. Such nerves.
There we are.
Very scared.
Excellent. Web. Alright, close on him a little. Actually, can I put you there? Yeah!
I'm on the move!
Straight up in his face. Now. Minigun to face. Ha ha! Alright.
We really gotta run now.
Check and mate on him. Yeah, I know. We have to haul ass.
Yeah.
So, let's get moving. Shashil, you're on point. Clear the way for us. There we are. Get that ass moving! As a reference. I'll find it pretty impressive if anyone caught that reference, in fact. Alright, let's get you up so you can cover everyone's advance. There we are. Alright, actually, where is our extraction? I feel like it's... Yeah, okay, so... Oh, it's on the roof here. How do I get up there? Can I just... I could climb there. Or I could climb here and drop down. We're doing that. Okay.
Scar says, I like the HK slap they do on reload.
Yeah, I know. I like it. There we go.
Position confirmed.
Overwatch. Shield. I can't get her to cover. Alright, that isn't gonna do, because that'll put her in the way of anyone else. Alright. No. Where can I put her? You know what? I'm gonna put her at that corner. That way, if anything comes from the street, she can at least cover us as we move.
Matthias says, okay. Just made the test. The audio of speakers versus headphones. Speakers is okay. Headset, his voice just creeps right into your ear and down the spine.
That's excellent. I approve of that. There we go. I like that the cinematic camera happens a lot more frequently in this game. Hi.
Can we just explode them? I don't like them. They're creepy. Take it back.
I think he's coming for me.
I don't want it.
Oh, he climbs down head first.
Ah!
Oh, I don't like that. It's a subtle thing. I don't like it though.
I don't want it. Take it back.
Oh no.
Oh.
And he raised an Advent soldier.
Link
Fantastic.
says stream seems a little choppy to me. That means that there's something up with our stream.
Yeah, that's a common issue this evening. Apologies for that, guys. I think it's either something with our connection
Or
and
something
or
with
Twitch, which means there isn't a whole lot we can do about it. So I apologize for that.
Oh.
Okay, get to cover.
I didn't like that at all.
I didn't either. It's that creepy face first crawl. All right, come on.
Ah!
You had 70-some odd % and you missed. Could
The AT
you
app
not?
is like a box of chocolates. They'll kill your dog.
That's
That was from Noah.
it's clever, actually. Come on! I'm feeling the long war here.
I don't like it.
Ugh. Shield. Come on, Shield. Save the day here. Come on. Just like that.
Shield saves the day.
No longer a threat.
I can see that. Thank you. Alright.
You.
Kit. We're gonna at least get you into position because I only have 4 rounds. I cannot waste time. Crap! Oh. Okay. Climb, man. At least he has 5 HP. That's a plus.
God. Oh, that was horrifying.
All right, you. Where's the Advent guy? All right, he's inside. I could actually get Kit to the LZ.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust it. I would overwatch.
I'm not about to. I mean, I could though.
I do not trust the creepy Mr. Creep.
Actually, hang on.
I do not trust him.
I'm gonna put him. Oh damn.
I do not
Because if I
trust
put him there,
Sam,
he doesn't
I
have
am.
cover against him.
I do not trust him, Sam.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna put you there.
I don't.
That way you can put shots on the Advent guy without the sectoid seeing him. There we go. All right, caught his attention. I may have to sacrifice him because
Which one is
they ain't happy.
Shield, no!
Sorry. Please don't freak out. All right, she's staying put. All right, that's fine.
No, she's not.
She isn't. I lied. What do you... Whoa. Oh, okay, all right. Overwatch, all right. I can accept that, all right, because you're exposed. I can deal with you.
5 hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
I know that, Central. Thank you.
Lynx asks, how long have you guys been streaming, by the way?
Half an hour-ish? Something like
It's
that?
5:21.
Can one of the mods uptime? Hey, there we are. Alright.
How do you do the thingy again?
Exclamation uptime.
Exclamation point up time.
don't have to get everyone to the LZ, do I?
It didn't do
Extract
anything.
VIP. Alright, it may not work for some reason, I don't know.
It didn't work.
Okay.
Oh, scared.
Will do.
Oh man, I'm incredibly concerned that I have to get everyone out in 3 turns. Because I ain't sure I can. Alright, I'm going to prioritize Kit and Shield. Everyone else, I'm sorry to say, is another priority. Come on.
Yeah, extract all XCOM.
Uh-huh. Alright,
Go there and shoot it.
yeah.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Sir, make this shot count. You have 62 there?
Just
No,
go for
no.
it.
We're gonna nade something that won't miss.
Just don't shoot yourself either.
There we go. Camera, work with me here. Camera. Camera. Oh, I think it's the angle.
It is the angle. He can't hit it.
Damn. Alright,
You're
fine.
gonna have to shoot him.
Alright. Take the shot. You could have put it in the top of his skull!
Need a resupply.
Uh-huh. Need some time at the range is what you need. Oh,
Oh, he overwatched.
that's excellent. I can accept that.
Panic removed. Shield, run!
Haul ass. Come on, camera, work with me here.
Just everybody haul
Yeah,
your.
everyone just motor. Could you just stop? Could you not? Oh, you did not shoot that green shit at me. Anyone?
Yes, I approve. Shield. That's
Get
not-
moving.
That's not shield, is it?
I don't know. Alright, we're gonna at least get you to cover.
Twice.
That's not shield.
I know. At this point, I'm just motoring. Motoring.
Shield, go.
Okay, moving. Alright, I think I can get her there with the next turn. Yeah, that'll work.
Is that everybody?
You think so?
You can extract everyone out or just the VIP and fight your way out.
Oh, alright, cool.
No, it's
Then,
just this game's range is World of Tanks levels of bad.
Alright, get moving.
Okay, let's just try to get everybody.
Evac. No, I'm getting him out because we only have 2.
VIP secure and in position for
Alright, so. He's secured,
VIP is secure.
We still only
which
have
means.
2.
That's affirmative.
Alright, I can work with that.
Can he shoot him? Or nade him from here? Can he nade him
Yeah,
now?
can I arc it now that I'm a little farther away? I
Yes.
can.
Do it.
Do it.
For you.
There we go. I know he's still up. He's hurt though. That's fine. You stay on Overwatch. Have fun with that.
Get to the evac point now.
I know, I'm working on it! Alright,
Just get everybody
just
there.
get everyone in there. Really? Really?
He's not dead though.
I know. Through the fire and the flames!
Scarlet says Independence Day. How many internets?
Sure?
No, we need to get.
Is that a thing I can do?
I think we should just get everybody in.
Yeah, hang on. Let me. Because I'm not sure if that's something I can only do once per turn or individually.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get everyone in there and then do it and see what happens.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Shield, get in the evac.
Good to go.
So how many in?
Hitting the gene therapy early, are we?
We don't ask.
Alright. Richard, get in there.
Moving out.
Now click evac.
Hang on. Just to make completely sure that I don't lose anyone that...
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah, alright.
I'm out of here.
Alright, so it is individual. Can I can. Alright, I can rope everyone out.
I'm gone.
Sweet. I can work with that.
I'm out of
Because I wasn't sure whether it would drop multiple ropes at a time to get everyone out, and consider that like a full round action or something. I just wanted to make completely sure. That was our first clean mission for soldier losses as well. All right.
Oh, that was intense.
Whew! I want to test something. It works!
What?
Amazing. I saw a thing on, I forget, it was an article.
They're smiling.
Yeah.
Because they made it.
That, because as I said, there are some optimization issues. I heard a silly thing that people said sounded stupid, and yet it works. If you hit caps lock in the returning from mission, like the really long loading screen, hit caps lock and it almost instantly, like, loads. I haven't the faintest idea why it works, and yet I just tested it, and it did.
Scarlet says evac
Cool.
is its own turn. We did it.
Alright, I feel positive about that.
Now we have a scientist. Yeah.
Promotions all around! Chill. Saving the day. Promotion well earned. Let's see here.
What's Long Watch?
Long watch. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sights.
Yes.
I like the sound of that. Return fire. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. Alright, I have heard that one can make like a really seriously like gunslinger kind of marksman in this game. And I'm starting to see that
Well,
with that.
it's called Gunslinger.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there we are!
I think Long Watch.
I'm thinking Long Watch, yeah. Confirm. Cool. Alright. So, Demolitions Expert and Heavy Gunner. Blast padding. Your gear includes an extra layer of padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks.
Shield family says BRB.
Alrighty. Shredder. Your cannon attacks shred armor. I assume that means destroys some of their damage resistance, which is also pretty cool. I'm kind of liking the padding. Like, Shredder is pretty useful, and I'm sure later, once I start getting up against, like, heavily armored enemies, it's probably very... because I'm sure that'll come in very handy.
Then do it.
And padding, I think I could get the similar sorts of effects with
With
just
better
armor
armor.
research. I'm going Shredder.
Yeah. Lynx wants to know if they may join in the XCOM crazy train of a team.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
Just let us know basic things like what
So-
you want to look like, what you want your name to be, and where you want to be from, and
We have a new ranger. So let's see here. Scout and Assault. So, for now, that's all he has.
yep.
Okay. And another sharpshooter. Cool. And he looks like him, complete with cigar. I approve so hard.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Alright, since this is apparently him, Commander, you've done an exemplary job in seizing this opportunity to strike back at Advent in New Arctic, a move that will surely embolden resistance forces around the world. Please use the accompanying allotment of resources to further your advances. Because he pauses strangely in his sentences, so. All right, then.
Yay!
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Alright, so
Okay, so-
Shaken. Reduced will. Soldiers with a reduced will are more susceptible to panic and psionic attacks. Soldiers with a reduced will can recover by participating in successful combat missions and staying healthy.
We council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
Yeah. I am with you there, Sandro.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they're put to good use.
don't like that. Kit, keep an eye on him.
I have an insider in the research department now.
Scarlet says, if I don't show up soon, could that guy be me?
Sure, yeah.
Let's go to the armory.
Yeah, let me save.
Because that went really.
Because that was awesome.
That.
And let's see, recruit. Because I want to get y'all in here.
Wait. Is it? It is. Isn't it?
Man, how do I refresh this? Can someone in chat like check around if you don't already know and let me know like how the recruitment pool works a little more? Because otherwise, I'm hardly seeing a point in the character pool on the main menu. I mean.
Yeah. Link says, just let me know and we can start the creation. So
Alrighty.
You might want to now that there are people here,
yeah.
You might want to say how we're doing the creation.
Yeah, thing is, I'm not entirely sure at this point. Because the plan at first was to create our chat regulars and even commenters on the exports and everything as soldiers were promoted to their class so that everyone got the class that they wanted for their character. I wanted to get ahead of the curve and mitigate the amount of time that the character creation process was taking up in streams, especially as complex and involved as that process is now. And I like that fact, that it is so involved and that there are so many options. It makes it a little more time consuming. So,
here, by the way.
Hey, cheers! I haven't seen you in a while. That's one I haven't made yet. I haven't made him. We have to make the Waskar here in a little while. So, I don't know. Like, if y'all can clarify for me, so I'll ask of the chat, if y'all can just check into exactly where the character is made on the main menu, character pool menu. Like, where do they go? How does one recruit from that pool? Because that, I think, will really determine how I approach creating the chat people and stuff, which I really want to do from here on out. Because, like,
I'm currently looking
checking for it yourself? Alright, cool. So, for now, let me see what engineering is up to. Alright, I should probably make another medkit, since Scarlet was saying we should have a couple of them.
Yep.
So, medkit, cool. Can I make weapons and armor? I cannot. Okay, facilities. So I have kit now, so I could start clearing a debris section? I think, is that something I should do? Actually, hold on, we've got machinery,
okay.
power coil.
So by default, the game will give you both random characters and the ones you've made. If you want to exclude either, this is what you should do. You have to alter the any.
Okay.
Like, you can do that so that it only takes stuff from your pool.
Right.
What it does automatically is mix the randoms and the pool characters.
Alright, so a .ini change is a pretty quick fix, so...
Though some people are saying it's not working.
Okay. Alright, in the interest of keeping stream...
Oh. Somebody says I had the same problem but figured it out. In the character pool, make sure to select rookie as the soldier class. Otherwise, they won't be available for the first mission.
First mission?
I think that means that the random ones, like the people on the first mission, are random.
I figured as much.
So, I don't know. I'm still looking.
I suppose, hang on, let me check. The people that we were given...
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with them. I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you.
I like Shin. She's cutting him some attitude, and I kind of like it. Alright. So, if chat or she can find a fix for that seems reliable, I may let y'all kind of vote and see if you want me to exit real fast. I'll stay on stream and make the adjustment, load, and see if that can kind of change things.
How to recruit your character pool units.
Because I feel like that's an important part of this stream series. So... let's see, what's in the command section? Objectives, archives, Avenger report. Okay.
Commander?
So, for the time...
Oh, okay, so it does say that the game prioritizes soldiers you've made as rewards for guerrilla missions. But because we saved before we had all those characters in the pool, we got random people
Okay,
in the
so
missions.
how does the pool refresh?
I haven't figured that part out.
Alright then.
Refresh.
Anyone in chat have any input?
No.
Okay. Alright then, I'll check in engineering for the time. Let's see. Facilities.
Really?
I guess
Oh my
I should
God.
clear away
Okay,
debris.
maybe it's not because there's nothing there, but maybe it's because my computer speaks stupid character.
Ah, there are different supply rewards for each section. I guess I'll do this one, because there's more supplies here.
What the
I see.
hell?
Commander, I'm going to need help on the
Is your
engineering
computer locking up?
before I can start clearing out some
I
of the
can
other rooms.
backspace,
We should recruit
but the
engineers.
rest of it isn't working. Like, I can't.
Hard reset then.
How do I do that?
Hold power.
Oh.
So chat we can't see until her
Like, I
laptop.
can click. It's just my.
You're gonna have to hard reset. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a hardware failure. So
Yeah, okay.
so we cannot see until she is reset. Just so y'all are aware. All right. I guess I'll set Kit to. Oh, no engineers available.
Yeah, he's not an engineer.
Ah, he's a
He's a
scientist. Okay. So, apologies for kind of just meandering through these menus.
Hello, Commander.
Let's see.
Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Okay, so he still has a couple of days remaining on that. You scientists. Alright, so I can't click on him. Change research. Access archives.
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
New orders, Commander?
I'd say a mixture of them for now.
Uh-huh.
Because we have me, the commander, a threat they seemed to think was pretty important.
Especially since they wanted to use us to make their people better.
However, we're currently armed with few soldiers, so can't pose much of a threat. However, the potential is there. Alright then, I guess... let's see. Recruit. Man. I wish there was like a refresh pool key. Alright, I'll just move things along and see if this changes at some point.
Hang on, I'm getting back. So.
Actually, hang on. Since we are waiting for her to... whoops. Get into chat again. Here we are. Can I... how can I, like, scroll in? I can scroll out. There we are. Alright. It's just kind of taking a while. Because I wanted to see some of the detail in these, like there was in the previous game. Let's see. So that's Shen's lab.
Okay, hopefully we are back, chat.
Alrighty.
I'm not 100% sure since it hasn't, no one's commented, or rather,
So,
It doesn't-
Of the Advent Therapy Clinic, 2 minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
So that's how they're controlling everyone. Alrighty, so can chat sound off so that we're sure we're connected again? I like their pants. That's cool. They have like, I think those are the chap style pants. Alright then. So, let's see. What are we looking at on the geoscape? Distress beacon. Rumor from the Resistance. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance in New Arctic have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Time to investigate 7 days. Reward a scientist.
Do it.
Sure.
Avenger plotting new course.
Nobody's in chat so far, so I have no idea.
Alright. Alright, so now we're in Southeast Asia. Scan?
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Okay. Resistance Communications. Assign new research? Aha! Here we are. So that was codename Cypher.
Okay, Scarlet said sound off. Alright, so...
Cool. Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purposes of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is still no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals, with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. However, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Alright. I approve. Resistance comms. The Resistance comms facility increases the number of regions that we can make contact with. Further contacts can be gained by staffing an engineer here once construction is completed. So that's something I should construct as soon as I can. Ooh, modular weapons! Resistance radio.
Oh dear. I just found out something potentially scary. If the objective of the map is to kill all enemies, you don't have to carry out unconscious soldiers. But if it is to reach a place or an evac zone, you have to carry the unconscious soldiers to the evac zone or they'll be captured.
That's what I figured, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Do I go resistance radio or modular weapons? Modular weapons is only 2 days. And we need it. So I think I'll do that and then settle into the radio.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Carry on, Tegan. Alright.
Marcus asks how is Rage coming along. And Boy77 says hey.
How goes? I haven't had a chance to record the next section of Rage. I've actually had a lot of other things that I've had occupying my time and that I've worked on this past week. That, along with, ironically, XCOM, the Bureau, is coming. So, let's see.
There's no way.
There is apparently a way, so.
I can't type again. It was
I
working.
just sent word. The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational.
Wait, it is?
Now we just have to spread the word.
I thought I had to construct a comms facility. Let's see here. New region available, East Asia. Communication systems are online, Commander. We can now make contact with the local resistance in East Asia. Once a region is contacted, any regions linked to that region become immediately available for contact. Cool.
For some
Alright then.
inexplicable reason, it keeps glitching my computer, but it's back if I wait long enough.
Carry on then. Let's see. West Asia.
Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with a local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
Sounds good.
Alright,
So we
does
need
that
to-
mean additional recruits, maybe?
Yeah, I think that means we need to go there.
So make contact.
Yeah.
Is there something else I should have... Hang on, can I... Ah! Alright, so right-clicking exits that menu. I see. Okay, distress
So I
beacon.
asked if you've made the donate so it shows on the screen.
It isn't currently. I can make it so, however, currently I haven't got Twitch alerts on.
Yep.
So, East Asia, make contact. Yeah. I'm thinking let's do the make contact in as many places as we can.
Yeah. I think we
And
need to make
then-
contact in the red zone first. Because that was where we had something that we need is there.
Yeah.
So we
Alright.
need to do that first.
Yeah, let's
After we
do
pay
that.
the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Alright then. 30 intel times link distance to nearest radio relay. Alright, there's a lot to take in for this, so apologies for taking it kind of slow. Make contact.
Heading course for the West Asian corridor.
I just want to make sure I, like, keep up with what's happening as we progress.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region.
I thought you said it'd take a few days.
Some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Alright, there we are. 5 days. Start scanning.
Establish local regional contact.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Excellent. Assign new research. Let's see here. Codename Tinker. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. And so will I, Shen. Continue. Commander, researching the Advent modular weapons has allowed us to reverse engineer their systems for our own use. Any weapons upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses. Excellent. Alright, so now, as much as I might like additional armors, we need to start working on research, resistance radio. So, let's do that.
I see a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Carry on. To the armory. Let's see here. You soldiers. Let's see. Alright, since she is field capable, let's start with shield. Weapon upgrade. Available slots. Alright, so we have scope, advanced scope, repeater, and stock. Cool. It actually cosmetically changes. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so what does repeater do? Free instant kills? A 5% chance to instantly kill your target. Alright, it's that one. Alright, so I need to get smart about this. So, regardless of the target, I'm thinking aim. Missed shots do damage. So, I should absolutely combine a stock and a repeater, because those effects synergize incredibly well together.
I found a Steam Workshop mod for character pool only.
Oh, I might apply that. So, chat, sound off, and vote if y'all want me to pause progress just, long enough to install that mod. Because I want to get y'all into the series. I very much do. Even if that means, installing it and then it's only available for, later, it'll at least, get that rolling. So, I'm thinking for now, I'll just go scope. So, increase aim, 5 or 10. We'll go with 10. Once a weapon upgrade is applied, it can be replaced but not reused. Are you sure you want to apply the advanced scope to this weapon? I am indeed. Alright. Achievement unlocked. Locked and loaded. I can name the weapon?
Nice.
That's cool.
Boy asks if you do, will you enable the Twitch alert so I can donate?
Yeah, sure. I certainly will. So, let's see here. I like that scope. Alright, is there anyone else I really want to make sure? Aha! Chris is available again. Alright, let's see. What can I upgrade for him? Slots.
Scott says, yes,
Scope
install the
upgrade.
mod, please. No, it says me screaming, weapon mods!
I like this system. I was not expecting such a robust customization system for equipment in this game. I am impressed. It just keeps improving. Alright. I think I might actually, just as with the previous game though, save the scope for miniguns. Since it seems like heavies kind of have an aim penalty. Just anecdotally it seems that way. So I'll save that for then. Alright, so is there pretty much a consensus in chat to install the mod? Because I'm kind of leaning that way myself.
I think so. There's,
Alright.
yeah, Scarlet and
Alright.
Lynx.
Cool. Alright. Let's make it happen. Then save, confirm, desktop, and let's see here. What is the title of that mod so I can search for it?
It's character pool only.
Character pool only. I assume that's a very small download because I would think it's just an INI adjustment. Let's see. Character pool initial starts. Character pool only. So there it is. Let's see. Simple mod to start the game with only characters from your character pool. VIP and soldiers added throughout the game will also come from the character pool. Note, you need to make quite a few characters for this to work properly. I've made a few. So... Alright. Adjustment of plan. Just so I make sure that this doesn't, like, screw up any of the scripting, I'm going to start the game again. I'm going to make a couple of... Actually, I'll start the Twitch alerts just so...
Let's
that
just hope
can
it
happen.
works.
Yeah.
'Cause Twitch alerts are touchy.
And I'll create like stand-in versions of some of our people and then adjust from there.
Mm-hmm.
That way there's at least people for it to draw from. So, alert.
Scott says, I think I've said it before, but if a modded weapons owner is killed, their mods are lost, they are left in the field.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. So that's something I need to make sure I collect if anyone drops. Okay. So, there we are. Apologies for the little delay here, guys. 'Cause it seems like Twitch Alerts has updated, so... Connect with Twitch. And I appreciate all y'all's patience for all of the kind of jankiness of this. There we are. All right. Because this is just kind of a set of kinks we kind of have to work out through experience. So, all right. I think Twitch Alerts is active. It should only chime the sound because I haven't got the overlay part of it set up. And I don't think it'll display text. It just kind of chimes the sound. Because I've had a lot of issues with actually getting especially the visual, like the little GIF that I wanted to have. For some reason, it doesn't function properly, and I've consulted some tutorials, and I just can't seem to get it working properly. All right, so real fast, I'm gonna connect. So if any of y'all have any adjustments, any of the additional folks that are here in chat, apologies, I know that's loud.